my mind, I can dig it back. You niggas mad I'm doing me, you niggas can't. The sign on my old school says wet paint. For shorty head game,
Jesse Herbert Jr. I don't know who that is. But I know that I grew up right here. I hope I'm in the right place. Let me see. The gravel looks familiar. The house right there looks familiar. Let me go check it out real quick. It'd be a shame if I'm on somebody's private property and not the family's. I'd be embarrassed. This road looks familiar. Let me just check real quick. Oh yeah, these rocks. I don't. The hell is that? I don't know if y'all can see these rocks, but these are the rocks that we used to have to walk on coming up this road. All this was clear land, and boy, we used to be crying walking on this rock road because our feet wasn't used to walking on it. And it's short. This is a short road, but back in the day, this road was long as hell to us. I'm hoping that I'm in the right place. Let's see when I get up here. I don't know. This looks like it. This looks like the house. Let me just check real quick. You don't want to be trespassing. Get your head bust. This looks like the house. Oh. This looks like the house. Man, vegetation has grown. This is it. Let's see. No, this ain't it, I don't think. No, I don't think I'm in the right place. I'm looking for snakes. Is this the house? Man, you can't see the fields out here no more. This looked like my grandmother's house, but I can't tell. It's been so long. I think this is it. We used to have a farm here. Yeah, I think this is it. This is it. This is my great grandmother or great great grandfather's house. Yeah, this is it. This is the house. Man, whew. It's been so long though. Yeah, this is the house. We used to have a farm back here. Let's see if the barn is still here. And what else I can remember? Ha! This is it. This is where the chickens and stuff used to be right here. Man. This is where the chickens and the pigs used to be back here. I'm making sure I don't step on them. Yep. This is the old chicken hen right here. We used to have the chickens in there one night. My grandmother and my mother, well, that's my great-grandmother and grandmother. My grandmother said, I hear something out there with my chickens. I hear something out there with my chickens. Get the shotgun. Get the pistol. And sure enough, there was a snake in there. And you could see the knots where he was eating the chicks. You could see the knots. And the boy, they went to busting. Boom, 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 boom. My mother started screaming, ah, ah, ah. You shot me. You shot me. What it was is that when they were shooting, you know, the sparks was busting. Boom, boom, the spark. And it jumped on my mother. She went crazy. She thought she had got shot. I hear all kind of stuff moving in this tall grass, y'all. Yeah, this is the house, man. Wow. I thought this house was big. It's small. Used to be able to look all the way over there and see the field. and the horses used to talk to each other. We had two horses. One named Rose. It was a white horse, and her baby. And I'll never forget, no one could catch that baby, a colt. He was brown, he was beautiful. I caught that joint. I caught that joint. I never forget it. I caught it, and I put a hose around his neck. And I was chasing him, trying to get the hose around his neck. And the kids that came and got me to go play in the cornfields, used to be cornfields across. And they had came and got me to play, and I went to go play and forgot all about the horse. My uncle came in them cornfields and got me and laid in me. He said, you could have killed that horse. He could have got stuck that hose and strangled himself trying to get free. Used to be a big tree here. Wow, man. Just bring back so many memories, man. All this vegetation wasn't here. All this was clear, and you could see the road all the way down there where my truck is. Man, this is the family land right here, yo. I don't know. I heard it was a lot of acres, but I have to call and find out and see. Somebody was staying here, and they still got the hookup for the electrical, so this has to be turned on. I could come over here and stay, I'm sure, but I don't know if I'm ready for these type of woods. You know, there's all kind of stuff out here, y'all. Man, we used to have to walk down this road, man, and walk on these rocks. I'll never forget that. After a couple of days, though, the bottom of your foot got hard, and you be running down this joint. Damn, I passed right by this joint. I said, yo, last time I came, all these trees and stuff like that wasn't grown up like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, all this is part of the family land and stuff here. But my cousin, or I don't know what she is, that's my grandmother's, that's like my great-great-grandmother. I don't know, her daughter, whoever she is. I think they're out in Cincinnati or Toledo or somewhere. I'm gonna call. I seen the number up there. I will call and see what it is. But yeah, man, I got some real good memories being over here. I got bit by a red ant. One red ant bit me, almost killed me. The whole neighborhood came together and had a vigil. Had a visual around the house praying for me and stuff. And then I was sick. And then my uncle, he said, I got the horse, saddle on the horse. I said, you got the saddle on? I said, I want to go ride that horse. I got up and I had to ride that horse, man. Yeah. Damn. Just bring back so many memories, man. Wow. Yeah, this brings back so many memories for me. It's amazing. So this is the land. I believe that Jesse is the husband of my family member that, yeah, I need to holler at them. I even think he's my friend on Facebook. But yeah, there used to be cornfields, I believe, over here somewhere. Yeah. There used to be cornfields over here somewhere. Let me see if I can see the cornfields. I know we used to go up the road in this direction for the cornfields. Let me walk down here real quick. It's so quiet out here, yo. We in the country for real. Social distance still. So back there, I believe, was the cornfield. Something happened there. I had an incident where these girls had liked me because I was from Boston. And they liked me. And I went over there to their house. And I went over there to their house and I was sitting there and I was like, talking and stuff to the girls and stuff like that. And they was all giggling and stuff like that. And they jumped me. They scratched my face all up. And it was this real big women that helped hold me down while they scratched my face. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't understand. I went home, my face scratched up. My grandmother, oh my God. She got the shotgun. She got the 38. Oh my God. She said, I'm going to my mother begged her, please don't go. She's going to kill him. And then she was like, they don't like her. They don't like me. So that's why they did that. It didn't have nothing to do with me, but it had everything to do with them not liking her. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, these are the cornfields that used to be there. I guess they're not there no more. Where we used to go and be on the cornfields. We used to play back here in the cornfields. Used to love playing in them cornfields, man. Because it was like, you just in there. But something's different here. Because I remember it being like they're up on a hill, something like that. Yeah. It used to be like up on a hill and stuff. Maybe that hill right there, which is now that I'm grown, is not quite a hill yet. Or it's not quite a hill no more. But I feel like we used to go back there in that cleared out part and play in the cornfields. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember this trailer being here, but that looks familiar. That front porch. Sounds like somebody's coming. Let me hurry up and get out the way. Yeah. So, yeah, I think this is where my uncle put me behind the wheel of his van, and I was driving, and when I seen the kids and stuff that knew me, I seen the kids that knew me, I started honking the horn and ended up in one of these ditches over here. My uncle said, boy, if you don't get this car out that ditch, you know what I'm saying? If you don't get that out this ditch, I'm gonna beat you. Yeah, I was down in the ditch. Look at the chickens back there, yo. You see the chicken hens back there? Chicken? Yeah. Y'all see the chickens back there? Yeah. Wow. Got cows there. But yeah, I remember all of this, yo. My gimbal's tripping a little bit. What you doing, gimbal? He tripping a little bit, but yeah. So we down here in Mississippi doing our thing. I dropped my trailer off on the land, our land. But I need to call my peoples and ask them what's going on over here. Man, a lot of memories right here, yo. Running down this dirt road, all filled with gravel, not asphalt, and running into the field to go play in the cornfields and just be running. Because when you're in the cornfields, you couldn't see nothing. As a city kid, that was mad exciting. Plus, it was a situation where, like, with the girls and stuff, y'all back in the cornfields, you know what I'm saying? You had your privacy and stuff. And I was a fresh little boy, so that was right up my alley. Yeah, that might be the hill right there, too. Y'all hear how quiet it is out here? It's amazing. Yeah, so I'm just walking down the road. About to do my live broadcast. I guess I need to go live so everybody can see everything in the daytime. Go down in Canton. I guess it's okay I don't have on my mask out here because no one's out here. But when I get to the mall city, I will put that gentleman on. Look, they got 500 right here. Wow. I got my 100 meter with me. Water, electricity. 40 acres of mule in the Dreamer. Yo, it's crazy, yo. I got a good memory. I passed right by here the first time. I made it all the way down. I was like, no, hold on. But yeah, that's the house right there. Jesse Herbert Jr. He's my friend on Facebook. That's my friend on Facebook. He reached out to me. I need to holler at him. Yeah, I think this is the where most of the family's buried. Whenever I come to Mississippi, I always come and I think this is it. My mother would be buried near one of these trees. I think my other family members is over there. Let me see. Let's look. Y'all see me? Yeah. Always come and pay respects down here. Let's see. Let's hope I'm in the right place. Oof. This joint is sort of big. I don't remember being this big. So maybe I'm not in the right place. I was getting all choked up and everything. Like, damn. Now here's some luckets here. Wow. Well, I must be in the right place because even though I don't see my mother, but I do see some luckets here. Peter Luckett, Taretha Luckett, Ida Luckett, but I don't know. Ida Luckett. Well, they related to me, I guess. But I'm looking for Juanita. Where you at, Ma? And you better not answer me. I'll be I'll be out of here. She don't. Let's see. I'll be careful where I be stepping though. Let's see. She would be James Johnson. Let me see. I think hers is laying flat. Let's see. Oh man, I'm getting tight right now. Oh man, I hope her thing didn't fall over and you can't even see the joint. Oh, this is it. Oh, this is it. This is it, y'all. This is mine. This is my Mom Duke. This is Harry Lane. So this is Emma Smoot Lane. So this is gonna be my mother right here. Her thing probably fell. I don't want to touch it if it's not her, but I will have to come and fix that if it is her. So hold on, let me pause this.